Hey, it's Horner, and I want to take you through how to use the distance sensors within the maze. So first thing you want to do is go to Select Playground, and we want to go down to Wall Maze, not Dynamic Wall Maze, but just the regular Wall Maze. And now that you have it up, you'll notice that you have a robot sitting on this green Start circle. What we're going to do first is we're going to program this robot so that it will see the wall. It'll come up to the wall, it'll stop, turn left, go to this wall, stop, turn left, and then go to A. So to do that, the first thing we need to do is we have to go to Sensing, and we want to use this front distance in millimeters. So we're going to pull that over. But notice that it's oval in shape, and so we're going to need to put it into something that will allow us to use it. So that thing that will allow us to use it is a block down here, and we want to pull up the one that says 0 is equal to 50. So what this will allow us to do when we place it here is will allow us to say the front distance in millimeters, and it can be equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to whatever number we want to put in. We're going to choose less than 50. That's a good value for this. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Logic, and we're going to pick up the wait until, and we're just going to set it right there. And now we're going to tell the robot, do something and wait until this front distance in millimeters is less than 50. And then we'll tell it to do something else. So notice we do want this robot to drive forward, and we want it to wait until that front distance in millimeters is less than 50. So we're going to go to Drivetrain. We want to pick the one that just says drive forward. We don't want to give it any distance because this will help calculate the distance automatically. At that point, the next thing we need to do is we know that it's going to move forward. When it gets to this point, we now want it to turn left, but we do want to tell it to turn left for 90 degrees. At that point, it should be facing to the left. So let's try that, see what happens. So the robot did go up to the wall, it sensed the wall, it then turned left for 90 degrees. So we're pretty set so far. If you want to duplicate anything, the best thing to do is to right-click, say duplicate, and that'll make anything that you click on from there down, it will copy that. So we do want it to go ahead and we want to make sure it drives forward. So we could have actually, instead of doing that, we could have just right-clicked on drive, said duplicate, and then stuck this back in. So our main block is the drive, the wait until, and then the turn. So we do want to go up, we want it to stop, turn left, go forward again, stop, turn left, and that's where we're at. So we want it to go forward one more time. So we're going to say drive forward. We've still got that extra block here. Drive forward, wait until that distance is less than 50, but then we'll be on A. And if we're on A, we can just say stop driving. Now I'm going to go ahead and run the code. Let's see if this works. So it goes over and back down. So that's perfect. The tasks that you'll need to do next are basically you're going to start at this and you're going to move to the right and you're going to go all the way over to 1. Remember, when you're done, you'll want to go up to Share. You'll want to type in your name and then type in whatever the assignment is. And so this one might have been distance from go to A. And you'll want to say download. Once you've downloaded it, you'll have to go to your, you'll see it, it might come up in the PDF, it might not, but when you're done, you can click continue, and then once you've clicked continue, you can go to Canvas and you can upload that PDF. Don't take a picture, just make sure you upload the PDF. And that is it.